Hello and welcome back, it's Ben Hatchell here from Fossafitness. In my last video we discussed urbanisation and some of the risks and how that process takes place. Obviously some of the risks with how that process produces housing developments and what have you, and that leads to pollution, which can result in ageing and many other drawbacks and health problems. So essentially, if you aren't aware of some of those problems, remember to check out our last video on the dangers of urbanisation. Today we're going to be talking about something very related but in a more positive, happy sense, and this is essentially forest bathing. Now, forest bathing, for a definition, is defined as immersing yourself in nature to achieve greater well-being. So you're essentially completely immersing yourself in nature to improve your well-being. So essentially this well-being idea, this idea of actually escaping the issues associated with urbanisation for benefits rather than problems with your emotional, spiritual and physical health. Now, a good way, obviously, during this forest bathing process, during immersing yourself in nature, generally people would carry this out by going for a walk in, say, a park recreational area or a forest. And this is going to expose you to other people doing a similar thing. So you not only have the benefits of being outside, the benefits of walking, which obviously physically is very good for your leg muscles and good for your circulation system in general. You also have the benefits of the social interaction with the other people in that forest, which is then going to improve your social health as well, potentially. So when you're actually going for these walks, it's recommended that everyone on the planet essentially does some kind of moving activity or walking every 20 minutes anyway. So you're obviously helping the level of movement in your day is always good, and forest bathing is one way that you can do that. So when you're actually in these remote parts, which is a good place to actually do that, whether it's hotel retreats or whether it's, like I say, a recreational park, you're actually exposing yourself to this environment which lends itself then to forest bathing. So as this becomes more popular and people start to understand with the raising of awareness what this actually means, you might actually find that infrastructure becomes more geared up to that. So there's more open spaces where people can actually carry out this leisure pursuit, which obviously is fantastic for your health. Fantastic for your health. For some reason I can't say health at the moment. But essentially what this is doing is it's actually convincing even medical professionals such as doctors are now prescribing walks in parks and walks outside in the forest to enable you to carry out this activity. And there's great places to do this. I mean, there's hotels springing up in really remote locations, remote parts of California, remote parts of Italy as well, to enable people when they're on holiday or just going for a weekend break or what have you to carry out this activity of forest bathing. So there's huge benefits associated with forest bathing. I obviously recommend that you try it, and you can try it, like I say, by exposing yourself to a greater amount of nature in the broad sense. So it doesn't mean literally going to a forest and going for a walk. You can do that, or you can just go out into the fields and go for a walk. You're exposed to nature, or you can open your curtains, open your windows, and just look at nature more. You can go out in your garden. You can do more gardening. There's lots of ways that you can actually embrace this idea of forest bathing to, like I say, improve your emotional, physical, and social well-being. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and hope that clarifies the point of what forest bathing actually is. And remember to actually get yourself out there and get yourself immersing yourself in nature to carry out this fantastic leisure pursuit of forest bathing. So this has been Fossafitness, and this has been the benefits of forest bathing, but also a solution to the problem which is modern urbanisation, which, like I say, if you haven't seen that, remember to watch my last video on the dangers of urbanisation, because that's actually really enlightening as to why, as well as the benefits I've just mentioned, you should actually carry out this process of forest bathing. So thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you in my next video. In my next video I'll be discussing some sort of popular, sort of trendy fitness buzzwords other than forest bathing, obviously, which we've just discussed, such as YOMO and FOMO. You might be familiar with these terms. If not, remember to stay tuned with us for our next video, and this will give you an idea of whether these are things that you actually want to try also, or not. But essentially, our channel is dedicated to your fitness and your health. We are Fossafitness. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to like it, subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you in our next video on YOMO and FOMO.